Pa. Good evening. This is Dr. Galisa again. We are now in our blog 13. We were able to discuss the meaning of character, and character involves the inner thoughts or the secret of the heart of a person. The inner thoughts, the secret thoughts. Kumbaga sa Ilocano, galad. Yun ang character natin. What is the character of the person? And we have different kinds of characters. Example number 1, we have alertness versus carelessness. So in the family, it is very important, in the home, it is very important that a family members must have to display these kinds of character. Sensing and seemingly harmless activities could lead to a bad or wrong influences. So parents should be aware, to be alert in observing their children, of their behaviors and actions. So the rewards of alertness is safety. So therefore, if the family is alert, the parents are alert in the attitudes and behavior of their children, they can avoid dangers to them. They will be able to prepare them because if the parents are alert, they were able to discover the talents and behaviors and skills of every children. Children has different kinds of personality. So if parents are alert, they can be able to have smarter children. Number 2, self-control. When we talk of self-control, especially in the home, controlling their tempers, resolving any anger they might have. As you remember, as I've mentioned, that emotional quotient is a part of the intelligence, and that is talino sa damdamin. Ang isang tao dapat makontrol niya ang kanyang pag-iisip sa pamamagitan ng kanyang damdamin para ito ay bagkus magkaroon ng mabuting pagkatao. Makokontrol niya ang kanyang mga pananalita, makokontrol niya ang kanyang activities. So, parents are expected to instill a good habits, proper nutrition to their children, like exercise and other nutrition education. What are the rewards of self-control? Freedom. Practicing positive habits and disciplines gives a person a freedom from bad habits. So, ito ang magiging reward. Fortitude naman daw, picture a fortress walls that broken down. So, when a person is being given this control, the person will be able to have more freedom and fortitude. Okay, next is, number 3 is sensitive. Sensitivity versus carelessness. When sensitivity means idealizing what family members' irritating behavior may be a sign of the unmet needs for love. So, we must be sensitive in determining the behavior of the child. Kung ang bata ay magulo, malungkot, malikot, meron siyang deviant behavior o kakaiba, meron tayong tinatawag na may mga bagay na hindi namimit ang kanyang pangangailangan. That is the need, unmet needs for love. So, ang parents kailangan alam niya ito. Alam niya ang nararamdaman ng isang bata to avoid the guilt of heart, the attitudes of heart, guilt, and disloyalty in the children. Pero pag ang isang parents, laging namamalo, laging konting kamali ng isang bata, palo ng palo, this is also a sign that the parents is very insecure. So, kailangan sensitive ang magulang sa ganitong bagay. What are the rewards? The more a person is sensitive to the needs of others, the more perceptions they will gain in all areas of life. So ang isang tao, kailangan niyang maging smart. Kailangan niyang maging sensitive sa pangangailangan ng kanyang kapamilya, ng kanyang kasama sa bahay. Kasi pag napabayaan, kaya maraming bata ang napabayaan because the parents are not sensitive in determining their needs. Di nila maintindihan, they don't have the parenting skills. So wala lang, ng pakialam nila sa anak nila. Ang alam nila, binigyan ng pera, binigyan ng pagkain, enough. Hindi po ganun. Kailangan ang isang parents, kilalanin mo ang inyong anak, kung ano ang kanyang problema, kung ano ang kanyang nararamdaman, kung ano ang kanyang pangangailangan. The purpose, those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. So ang ibig sabihin, kailangan natin maging sensitive para ma-refresh natin ang ating meaning sa buhay na ito. Number 4 is thriftiness, pagtitipid. Kailangan sa isang pamilya o sa isang bata, ituro ang pagtitipid, budgeting. Kasi pag hindi tayo marunong magtipid, ayun, ang daming temptations sa shopping at saka sa iba't ibang bagay. So ano ang rewards ng thriftiness? By avoiding the expenditures that are unnecessary, a family will have enough money to make essential major purchase and everyone can enjoy. So meaning, hindi naman masamang gumastos, basta you have to priority kung anong unang kailangan. Iba ang wants sa needs. Then number 5 is sincerity. Well, sincerity is very important to avoid this is to avoid hypocrisy. So, the sincerity means yung pagiging totoo, pagiging makatotoo. There is also an honor if the person is sincere. So, the rewards of sincerity is when you trust the person, when persons see that our motives are transparent and that we have a sincere desire to do what is right, they will have a great trust of what we think and what we do. So, magtitiwala sila sa atin kung tayo ay sincere. Pero pag tayo ay sinungaling, paiba-iba ng decision making, bukas iba na naman ang sinasabi mo, there's no sincerity on it, so nagkakaroon ng problema, they will not believe on us. Even our children, they will not believe our leadership as parents. And then next is tolerance versus prejudice. Tolerance means focusing on family members' strength instead of their weaknesses. Strength. So parents should also focus on the strength of the child, not their weaknesses. Kailangan din nating i-appreciate ang mga bata sa kanilang kalakasan. Maraming paraan para magpalaki tayo ng mabuting tao, because we need to appreciate the good things and the good characters of our children. Wag puro tayo nakapokus sa mali ng isang tao. Wag puro nega. Kasi pag nega tayo ng nega, that is the signs that we are a very insecure parents. So we need to perform everything to have a good and to produce good children. So the reward is discernment. The reward of teller is discernment. Realizing that when we have discernment, meaning easily to be matured, nakakaintindi na tayo ng kapwa natin. We understand the feelings and emotions and needs of others. And there will be acceptance of discerning others' needs. So we don't just judge them, but we also focus on their care and acceptance. A person who accepts others will receive the same acceptance in spite of personal flaws. Ibig sabihin, kailangan natin tanggapin din ang tao sa kanilang strength and weaknesses. So ito muna ang ating i-discuss. So we will continue next meeting. Again, good evening, good day. This is Dr. Gadis.